about to walk into Vatican City, whole new country. Just two, I don't know if they're troops or whatever, but two people at the front gate. And here we go. We're gonna do a tour of the Sistine Chapel, skip the line style. Okay, that's the line. Hopefully we're skipping that line because it's ridiculous. That's gonna take hours to get in. It goes all the way. Wow. It's huge. It's definitely much bigger in both appearance and sense of grandeur than I expected it to be. Then again, they pack, I think, like 200,000 people in here for some of those masses. It's incredible. The line is even crazier than I thought. It goes all the way over here too.
First time riding one of those scooters where you scan your phone and you go, and it was so scary. On the bumpy roads, you're going like and your vision's like this. It was crazy. I was going really slow, but I made it here safely.
Just the Pope.
Pope's house.
That's the house over there, 4 angles. You see one last floor and the first window, second window, where we Pope making in the audience in the Sunday. When you stay that window, everybody stayed that over there 1 kilometer, 250 kilometer, and 250 meter. They see you. The last thing you have a passport, or you have a ID card, specifically a Vatican. You can enter here. Everybody enter here like this. They show their ID, their permission to enter here. As far as nobody else. You see like a Greece, like over the country, like a Portugal, Spain. They have a marble, this one here. Yeah. This is a stone. Never break. This is the old movement and people country. They have this kind of stone. If you go in Africa, you're gonna climb. Yeah,
I can climb it.
Nobody climbing. This is nobody's there. They make like this.
I'll put a rope.
Yeah. The up step, they have an this. So this is line what we don't make.
Yeah, we don't want to. Skip the line, Mary. Wow. Okay, it's definitely worth the extra 20 bucks. Crazy. I just saved us a couple hours worth.
Yeah, that line was 3 or 4 hours long.
Now you're in the Vatican.
Yeah.
New country. So you have to wait in line to wait in line.
Here you buy a ticket.
Vatican by train? There's a train? So Miriam's got a right elf here. And so do I. Twins.
Yeah, and we both have a normal left ear. That's so funny.
And even more or you don't want to see statues anymore in your life. Tapestries and a detail of a painting that we are going to see together. That is a painting that's one of the Raphael's rooms.
For 4 years it stood like
There is a
that.
code. You will use the code. The boat of the wooden boat that was found in the lake nearby Jerusalem, that they say was used by the apostles.
It's the boat the apostles took in Jerusalem.
At the time of John Paul II in 1998, when the new entrance to the Vatican museums was inaugurated. Of course, it was open for the occasion
African
of
lands that the missionaries must have took over and brought back some possessions. So this museum is actually the Pope's private museum. Now it's open to the public.
As wide as from here. So if you want to take a good picture, follow me to the right and stand right here in between the trees and you the dome of the Dome in Florence. And Michelangelo intentionally did it. Yeah, because he designed the dome when it was already the Pope trusted him. He didn't check the project. 3 years later, Michelangelo died. Someone suggested the Pope to have a look at the project. Oh, oops.
While the food is moving here,
Only what? We haven't been hospitalized.
The Death Star by Pomodoro. Same time as Star Wars, so maybe it inspired Star Wars, or maybe this was inspired by Star Wars. Who knows? Artist never said the meaning.
See, she's pushing it.
She's not as strong as the other guy.
No. Well, actually, it's very heavy because it's full bronze, you see?
Wow.
Usually the
Full bronze.
Sculptures are shallow, are empty inside. Because as I told you, we are going to see a lot of statues, but usually this section is emptier than the others. So let me tell you something about the actual statues here. Well, okay, come closer to Mercury. Here, okay.
So one of the popes had all the private parts chopped off, and there's literally a box of dicks somewhere safe, because they plan on actually taking off those plaster fig leaves and reattaching the private parts. Stones not painted.
Ancient Roma symbols ginger or redhead, as you prefer.
Gingers were the demigods.
Were usually black. Wise makes sense.
They're demigod.
Yeah.
Like Hercules. Hercules.
Ginger.
Did you know that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Original building that was at the
Kijk, dat is de andere ding, zie je, waar we gisteren waren.
Ja. Castello. Gewoon gaan we er tussenuit.
This building some years ago, so the view was totally different. Before it was busy.
Turning around the front, we got closer to the room where Leonardo da Vinci lived. Leonardo was in Rome.
Leonardo da Vinci lived in that room.
And it was a state of art as a huge stone exchange of law.
Funny looking face. Some of the animals that were used in the exotic animal battles in the Colosseum. Excuse me.
Vai, vai, vai.
With your right, we walk all the way around, so in the middle of the walk, all the way to the front, you have a placement instruction for the ones on the left are really making the Pantheon. Now the start
It's a mini pantheon.
and the beautiful big reddish basin that is right in the middle of the pool. That was found in the house of the emperor's house. We call it the Golden House of Mirrors.
One piece of marble brought from Egypt.
And standing on the right, exactly where I am right now.
Now, we have a lot of descriptions of the emperor from this one. This was Nero's uncle. Okay.
There are two big reddish boxes. Of course, those are not boxes, it's just a simplified description.
Julius Caesar, but his nose is repaired because it broke. And then over here, it's the Egyptian section. Can't do it.
Go back to see it as you prefer. Because if you look, when you are on the steps and you look to your right, you can see the steps at the top of the spiral. Okay, so basically from where we but it's a camera. 1885, Gallery of the Candlelight in the Vatican
Baby
Museum.
carrying a camera. First time paintings of a camera. Another one with gems for eyes instead of being painted on like the Romans used to do.
Just in case, looking at the scene, there is a lot of, well, no, that is not gold, that is just a color. The most precious materials in this world are the marbles we are working on. So much that there is a part of the floor that is actually blocked. We can't work on it anymore because the coat of arms of the Pope Leo XIII was made with lapis lazuli. The first pope chosen after the unification of Italy, so basically it means the first pope without a king. He was not happy about that. Please, when you are at the doors.
It's almost like you're drunk. Drunk of joy because God has become a man. No?
Please stay on the right at the rope. This is
Wherever you see brown, it's actually gold. Imagine how much gold is woven into those tapestries.
see that it looks like Jesus is following you in his eyes. So it seems like Jesus' eyes are moving.
Wow.
It's
So
an amazing.
on that tapestry, Jesus' eyes follow you wherever you walk. It's crazy for a tapestry to do that.
It's carved, but it's only painted.
Oh wow.
And the reason is that this gallery was actually
The ceiling looks carved, but it's actually painted. It's flat, but it looks 3D relief.
at the door if you want to take pictures. Just come in, stand on one side, and take a good pictures. The gallery of the maps, the longest of all the galleries we have in the Vatican museums. With the maps on the side.
The map gallery, longest gallery in the museum.
You can tell. You can see in the background the tower of the
Vatican radio is in that garden. Raphael did the rooms, Michelangelo did the ceilings, working together but separate. They actually never met. Same time though. Those are books. Those are books about the Immaculate Conception donated to the Pope in all the different languages. The floor is an 1800-year-old Roman mosaic. Vatican firefighters.
so that you were getting far away from me, and sometimes there will be some more than one. It's a very narrow corridor, and so with all the people in front of you. But no, don't stay like
Raphael had quite the eye for the lingerie design.
The previous room was a dining room, big enough to be an official dining room, so for meetings, audiences, etc. This room is was updated where the VIP were waiting to get into the next
VIP waiting room.
When he was 21 years old. Now, listen, I am 43. I'm not afraid of saying my age. And I remember when I was 21. And don't give me a pencil.
Raphael painted Leonardo da Vinci hanging out with Plato. The guy with the black hat in the corner is the artist, Raphael. That man with boots is Michelangelo. Raphael came back 2 years later to paint Michelangelo once he saw Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel. Cardinal looks like Sylvester Stallone.
In that tiny room, which is written after the door, Pietà, Vincent van Gogh.
That's really smart. That's the Last Judgment. Oh my god, look, that's the famous one. The Atom.
There's God's butt.
Oh yeah.
You think it's good?
Okay, a lot of people have taken pictures.
Okay, take one then. And now it's spritz o'clock at the Acorn Bistro.
We're at the Acorn Square in Vatican City, and it's spritz o'clock and coffee. Cheers.
Miriam's spiraling out of control.
No, I'm not. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
I didn't know they were like little steps.
Okay, keep going. It's the Fibonacci series. Miriam. What do you like about it?
I like it because it's fast walking. It's like walking, but you get there fast. Yeah, I can't see as well when it's doing this.
It's not normal.
Is that really not normal? My vision's going like in and out when it bounces.
100% not normal. My vision is fine. So this is one of the original obelisks that they got from Egypt. I think there's 12 in the city. There's one at the Vatican. We saw one the other day, and this is the other one. What do you think?
I love it. It's like a welcome thing that they do.
Yeah. It's very nice. The presentation is great. So this is the... Ah, beautiful. What do you think so far? Very good choice.
I think it's very cute.
So, I have a wish. How you can picture of the person who is going to eat it.
Parpadelli. Homemade parpadelli. There's special filling.
Italy.
Special porcini mushrooms on top, which are in season right now.
Truffle How beautiful. That's the best.
That's like the sea bass.
Right.
Italian sea bass.
Yeah.
And then that's the Italian sea bass. And Miriam has cuttlefish marshmallow. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Here, right? Wow. Wow.
Is that my local